Hi, Belle Plaine Colony School students. We're now on the electricity unit in science, and today we're going to work on the static electricity section. Now, in that section, there's a work on it activity with a series of experiments that you can actually do at home. But since I'm not sure what supplies you have at home, I decided to get Brooke and Brianne to give me a hand today to model some of the experiments for you. Now, the first experiment that you will do is charging balloons. For that activity, you're going to need 2 balloons, 1 ruler, 1 meter of string, 1 sheet of damp paper towel, and some tape. It's a very simple experiment, and you should be able to do it quite easily. Now, for our procedure, one, blow up the balloons and tie them shut. Take the piece of string and attach a balloon to each end of the string. Step 2, find the middle of the string, tape the ruler to the middle of the string so it can be used as a handle. The balloon should be falling on either side of the ruler at an equal distance. Step 3, start your data collection by drawing a diagram of your model. Then predict what will happen when you A, charge one balloon, and B, charge both balloons. So what I'd like you to do right now is to pause this video, and I want you to create your diagrams of your predictions for both A, charging one balloon, and B, charging both balloons. Step 4, have one group member hold the ruler while 2 other members hold on to one balloon each to keep the balloons apart from each other. Step 5, have one group member who is holding a balloon charge the balloon by rubbing it in his or her hair for 1 minute. Step 6, test your prediction from 3A by bringing the balloons close together slowly. Then let them hang by the ruler. Draw what you observed. So pause the video now. Step 7, experiment with your model. What happens when you slowly move the charged balloon away? Can you make the second balloon follow a path? Write a sentence describing what you saw. 8, rub both balloons with a sheet of damp paper towel. Make sure that the balloons are both dry before you start again. Step 9, repeat steps 4 and 5, but this time charge both balloons. Step 10, test your prediction from 3B by bringing the balloons close together again. Observe what happens, then experiment with this model again. Step 11, draw what you observed in step 10 and write a sentence describing what you saw as you experimented further. Step 12, this one I want you to answer online in the Google Classroom application. Number 12, why do you think the balloons acted differently when only one was charged as opposed to when both were charged? Okay, so we've gone over the procedures. Let's see how the experiment works.
Hi, I'm Brianne.
Hi, I'm Brooke.
My prediction is that after I rub the balloon on my head and I bring it down and take it back up, the orange balloon will follow.
My prediction is that after I rub the blue balloon, when I pull it up, the orange balloon will start to follow because the blue balloon has more of a negative charge and the orange balloon has more of a positive charge.
Okay, Brianne, start rubbing the balloon on your head for 1 minute. Okay, Brianne, grab it by the string and let's bring the balloon down and see what happens. Bring it to the balloon close. Okay, pull it away slowly. Okay, so we can see that the orange balloon is attracted to the blue balloon. Okay, bring it closely, bring it slowly to it closely. So it looks like the balloons want to stick together. Now, Brianne, bring it up slowly. Okay, good. Now let's wipe both balloons with a damp cloth, and we are going to redo the experiment, but charge both balloons up this time. So for this round, the girls are rubbing the balloons both against their heads, and we're going to see what happens after 1 minute. Okay, let's try to let go of the balloons without them touching us. And you can see the balloons are charged up and they're trying to push away from each other. See that little gap in between them? It's kind of hard to see in the video, but the balloons are actually pushing away from each other ever so softly. So try this experiment at home and see if you can get similar or even better results.